Day one, very, very comfortable in here. Got this thing burritoed. Got the brown blanket doubled over and the black quilt. I was so warm. Had the windows slightly cracked. That's the refrigerator. Just keep it out there overnight. And beautiful day here. It's about 8:30. And I'm going to start shooting. I'm going to shoot that tree. I'm going to shoot that log. And let me just walk over here real quick. I'm going to shoot over there. And I'm going to hit those 3 rocks or 4 rocks. Or maybe I'll aim lower. We'll see. Good morning. Good morning. Haven't put the boots on, just walking around to make that video, and it's already started. Those sons of. I'm at base camp 1, that's where I parked tonight, or last night. The tires got a little muddy and dirty, but there was no slipping. Everything was good. And I thought this looks kind of cool. Tesla's sitting there in the bush. Oh yeah. So buddy, the car to that black tree, I'm not sure how far it is. I shot 4 or 5 shots. I will walk over there. It was 45 steps and I was aiming for that black hole. I believe I got 3 in there, or at least 2, and 1 flyer, as they say over here. 45 steps, 3 in the hole. That was no bipod, no sandbag, obviously freestanding. This is that stump I was trying to burn through. I've been shooting it and I just wanted to test this thin bit. Maybe it's like, 2-3 centimeters thick, and it absolutely went through this way, went in there somewhere and blasted right out. And oh yeah, that's just sitting there. The shoulder, the cheek rest thing you made me, is very, very good. It sits perfectly. Thanks for that, buddy. Very happy with it. What a nice day here. See what I mean? The kangaroos poo on the rocks. There's no reason to. They could poo absolutely anywhere, but they just do on the rock. 5 steps down the road, Just walking up these rocks a little bit. I bet you won't have a clue where I am, buddies. You ready for this? Quite a valley indeed. So that's our property over there, and I've walked onto 205. And do you remember, this might give you some bearings. Do you remember this joker? Building his shed. He's got some tractor there. Anyway, quite nice this. buddies. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is dangerous stuff. I'm gonna climb down there. Not. Bit of a dilemma. The video I took from those rocks were down past there. I left my rifle before I walked down there. I thought on one of these big trees. And then I walked down to the rocks. I went way over there. And then I've come back and I don't know where my rifle is. So it should have been there. I've checked those big trees. Seriously, I'll find it, but I don't know where it is. So, like, this is a serious mystery. Oh yeah, just as I stopped the video, I turned right. Oh yeah, there it is. I followed this animal track. You can kind of see it on the ground there. And it goes through here, into a clearing over there, and back onto our land. Something is walking to and from our land. That's our place there. That's base camp. I fired into the ant's nest. Huh. Disappeared. I'll do another one. I shot this a bit more vertical this time. I don't know, because I shot one here before and the shell just like opened up like my hand like that, and it was all like fragmented. Look at this. There's the bullet. And it didn't go through. Not the best shot. This is a fun target. It goes right through. And the tennis ball, this could last for ages because it goes through, straight through, and it just stays there. It goes, it moves a bit and it just stays, comes back. This thing, when you hit it, it comes around and it gets caught. So I like the tennis balls so far. Three targets, and that's the big fallen tree in the road over there. And you can see my bag and my gun. Yep, let's try this. So the targets are up there. Tennis ball, metal thing. To say they're challenging while standing up would be an absolute understatement. Bit windy up here, buddy. 3 corns, 2 potatoes, 2 sweet potatoes, and yeah. Car is over there. Bag hanging up. I'm at base camp Oneski, and yeah, Wallandilly's down there. Sorry, I'm really trying hard to look in there. What the son of a bitch. It's not bad. It tastes like something I've had before, but I can't remember what. This is the normal morning routine, day 2. I drive up here. It's kind of cloudy, but not too bad. There's our awesome gate. The gate is heaps good. And yeah, the morning routine. Yep. And yep. And I've been keeping all the shells. So yeah, I think you know what I'm going to do. That's the bed last night. The tennis ball is a really good target. The bullet just goes through, and this will last for ages. And goes straight through. The ball moves around a bit, and then it settles. This thing, I haven't touched this since yesterday. Aiming a little high, I guess. Those pink things show us the boundary of our land. That's the start of 205, our neighbours. And it's basically, there's that massive tree. There's this gated area, which our gate's joined onto. There's this big dead tree. And essentially it runs from the corner, the big tree, to the corner, run it down to these 4 trees, and straight down. Hey Martin, that's the gate you put in for us. If you go this way, you can see some pink things on the trees there and there. So that's the boundary to our land, to our neighbour's land. I was wondering, can you run some fencing just from here, stop it at the road so the guy, you know, we don't want to block his road, and down there by, I don't know, 10, 20 metres, whatever, just so we know the boundary of our land. We got some prickly pear fruit. Right under this big dead tree, right near the property border. Yep. This is the first time I've seen this type of track before. It's on the way up to base camp. Buddy, this is the weather forecast I'm seeing. It's for Tauranga. Late shower, clearing shower, and then Saturday does not look good at all. So what's this 95% stuff? Okay, going down the river and going for an adventure. Got all the essentials for a river mission. Water, fishing rod, ammo, gun. Got some camo on just in case. And we're leaving this guy to go down there. That's where the box is. And I propose we call this place 2 Tree. And obviously 3 trees down there. So we're at Free Tree or Stony Slope. Gonna go down there. And the sun's come out. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna do some fishing down there. And that's Free Tree. I'm about a third of the way down. Just sitting here with the gun in the lap. It's so fun. Just on this rock ledge. It's very safe. I'm very far back. And just came from down there. I can smell a bit of goat. So I'm just going to hang out here. And there's no rush, which is quite nice. I'm just going to take it easy. And it's actually so warm that I've got my jacket completely unzipped, no t-shirt on. I'd like to go no shirt, because when that sun comes out, it's hot. But I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit and see what I can see. I always feel like I need to stop and take a video or something because it's so nice. And check this out. I feel like a real man here. That's heaps good. Going through that way. I'm trying a different way. I've gone right a lot. And we're getting closer. But the next step is down this way. This tree came down, so I was just standing on that. It's not the easiest with the phone in one hand and the gun in the other. This looks a bit precarious. And I don't want to go through that, but the goat track is telling me this way. I'll just, whoa, jeez. I'll just keep going. That was not, I got him. The rock slid. I stepped on a rock and it slid from under me. And the goat track is going this way. So I guess for now I'll follow it. There's a native fig plant. Stopping in the shade for a rest. Getting closer bit by bit. It's just these nice little rock ledges here where you can just stand up. That's the big rock formation we see from base camp, and 3 trees up there. This could be an opportune time to make a shooting video, buddies. So let's see how loud this is. I've got one ear in, this one nothing. All bullseyes. Oh, Winchester. All right. All clear. And this is where we were. So just had the camera rested on that rock. River's down there. And I wanted to shoot at those rocks there. But the angle for the video was wrong, so I actually just boringly enough shot that thing there. That was good. Imagine those dogs this big, and you got to be careful of them, they'll kill you. I see a dragon or a chicken. Getting close. See those rocks? I don't know how far away they are, but I aim a little bit above and I can hit that thing. And there's a rock under the water over there. I can hit that, and I can definitely hit that. And we're pretty far away. I don't know how far. I just had a little stop under this tree. I don't know how far we are. I thought, why not? Let's make another shooting video. I'll show you the target after this. A little bit high. A little bit high because I didn't remember what I did first shot. I didn't take notice. Woo-hoo. Still a little high. Got him! Alright, I'll show you one shell. I've been keeping most of these, buddy, but not so much when I'm down here because they're going everywhere. but I'll show you the target. What the? Ah. So I'm sitting on this cool rock ledge. It's not very high. I'll show you it later, it's cool. And I was shooting that little rock in the middle there. Heaps good. So I was aiming 3 mil dots below, or I'm putting the 3 mil dots on the target, and it was fine for up there, but now it was going a little high and I didn't adjust enough. So I was just sitting on that thing. That's like my favorite shooting spot, and it's quite close to the water, as you can see. So nearly time to fish. We made it. So did this. So it's time to catch some fish. It's quite clear, the water. I think you can see it's a little brown, but I can see under it or through it. Been fishing for about 5 minutes, no bites yet. This is what the water looks like. And let's try something. Alright, here we go. I just got it in my mouth. Not sure what you can see. Not. Alright, I got a fish one-handed, two-handed. The very next cast, I got him tangled up there. Damn it. Fish on! Fish on! It's only a little guy. That was like under 10 casts. This tastes good. This is lunch. Oh my goodness, he came off. Oh my goodness, he came off. That was stupid. Okay, I'm probably not going to video the next fish, if there is one. Okay, I got a snag. Not sure if you can see where it's snagged, but anyway, it's snagged. That rock, I've tied it to this tree. Can we please remember that? And then one day we'll go in swimming and get it, but I don't want to go in swimming there by myself. I just got a lot of snags and not a lot of fish. It's a big rock with some nice sand. Sand, you can dig a hole for a bivvy. A little grass patch there. I think this is quite a good little base camp down here one day. This is my favorite fishing spot on this big rock, which I took a video of before. There's the sand and the grass, could be base camp here. And there's all these little rocks. Okay, so I'll tell you about a compromising position just then. I got a snag which is very close to shore, maybe 5 meters, and the water is only like knee deep. So I had to go in there. But I've only got my overalls on. And, you know, the overalls, there's nothing on under the overalls, so I had to go in there, butt naked, get the snag out, come out. The water is freezing. It's like ice bath water. Like, it hurts your legs when you go in there. There's like pins and needles. And then I'm out, got the lure, and now I'm gonna get changed again. Those two rocks don't even look real. Still fishing, it's 3 o'clock. Haven't caught anything since that let go. Okay, got another snag. I've tied it onto this tree, which is next to this dead bark thing, which is opposite a big rock and those two rocks which looked fake. There's also a tree there. So I'm gonna tie some blue string, and one day when I'm with you guys, I can walk out there or swim out there and get my lures back. Okay, that's my stuff. The sun's going down, so it's time to start the journey in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna shoot a few rocks and have some fun. No fish, unfortunately. Finished shooting, finished fishing. I'm gonna leave a few of these behind, buddy. Sun is going down, it's time to go, it's 4 o'clock. Just started the way back. They're kiwi limes. Got a long way to go. And yeah. I just sat down on this hill for a little break. Probably about halfway, I'd say. Because I heard some rustling over that hill. It sounded like hooves going through some bushes and maybe some goats. Haven't seen them all day. So I'm just going to hang out here for 5 minutes. But also thinking, should I go up there? Or should I go straight up there? I'm not sure. Alright, 5:15. Just got back. It was very challenging holding this in my hand and not having walking sticks. And it is great to see the Tesla. I love that thing. And now it's time to make a fire. The wind's died down and get some food. Quick shot of the sunset. The moon's up, so it should be a nice clear night for stars. And I haven't got the fire pit going yet, but all the wood's there. Got a lot of wood, and I'm just gonna start it now. Lamb and black olives and veggies. Oh, not this shit again. There we go. Yeah, it looks alright. The lamb's not lamb, it's like processed. Are these George tire tracks? Because if they're not, then someone's been on our land. Just doing the morning perimeter walk. I've seen 2 lots of kangaroos, which is awesome. And I'm just doing some pretend hunting. Of course, that's with me. Love walking over here, over this little mountain. The morning hunt is done. I saw a lot of kangaroos. And the camo works as long as I stay still. And I wear the balaclava, which covers my face. That Really helps a lot. Because I stood still and they couldn't see me. But normally if I stand still, if I'm wearing a blue hoodie or something, they just run away. Okay. Do you have a video of what the can looked like before we left? So I'm not sure if I hit it or not. I shot 5 shots at it. And this is Echo Point. Just in case you forgot what it looked like. It started raining pretty heavily. It's just before midday. So I'm gonna call it a day and start, whoa, and start coming back. Let's just get up this hill. I also want to get out of here before it starts becoming too muddy and I start sliding everywhere. There was a little bit of sliding there. And I gotta open and lock the gate, damn it. The Tesla's actually sliding a lot on that hill, so that's not good. Let's get